Here comes the Queen.
The following contest is an Extreme Rules Falls Count Anywhere match. Making her way to the ring from the Queen City, Charlotte Flair.
Back at NXT, Charlotte was part of a group called the Four Horsewomen with Sasha Banks, Bayley, and Becky Lynch. Wow, has Charlotte evolved from those times. First ever women's Hell in a Cell match against Sasha Banks. An amazing Iron Man match as well. Charlotte has accomplished it all in such a short period of time. One day she'll be joining her father in the Hall of Fame. Look who it is! It's Bayley! That's my line!
And her opponents. First, from San Jose, California, Bayley.
You guys ready for the best part? It's a wacky, waving, inflatable, arm flailing Bayley buddies! It's just an infectious feeling when Bayley comes to town. When Bayley competes, everybody's feeling hug-like, except Corey. It's boss time! And here comes Sasha.
And from Boston, Massachusetts, Sasha Banks.
Sasha Banks has made a great deal of history here in WWE. Competed in the first ever women's Hell in a Cell match, multiple-time Raw Women's Champion. Corey, I don't understand what your issues are with Sasha Banks. She's one of the all-time greats. You ever talk to her? She's intolerable. Or he's just jealous. He wishes he had half the bling. The Irish Lash Kicker.
And from Dublin, Ireland, Becky Lynch.
What a career Becky Lynch has had so far here in WWE. A young lady who has prided herself on being different. A young lady who has prided herself on thinking outside the box. And she has taken that mentality to tremendous success here in WWE. Becky Lynch should be prosecuted for improper use of the metal horns, out here dressed like something out of an H.G. Wells novel. You know, Charlotte's father, Ric Flair, compares his rivalry with Ricky Steamboat to what his daughter Charlotte has with Sasha Banks. I can see what the Nature Boy is referring to. It's true to say Sasha brings out the best in Charlotte, and Charlotte brings out the best in Sasha. As bitter rivals as they've been, they've also been grateful to push each other to a new level.
You have to wonder where these four competitors are mentally right now, heading into what will undoubtedly be an intense battle.
Right, when you talk about a new level, Sasha and Charlotte lift each other too. How about them elevating the entire women's division to a level it never seen before?
If you want to define it simply, guys, if you wanted a main event for the poster of the Women's Revolution, Sasha Banks and Charlotte would be at the dead center of it.
Respect the strategy to work over the arm. Top of the elbow. Right on the jaw. Sasha Banks not looking good here. She's just looking to walk away with a win here.
This is either a blip on the radar or the beginning of the end for her, guys. But if you ask me, I wouldn't bet against her. Not tonight, not here, not now.
From the looks of things, it just doesn't appear to be her night. But hey, it's still early enough for her to get back into this thing. This might be it! Oh my! Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation, guys. WWE superstars are dangerous without weapons. Then you put them in an environment like this, and who knows what you're liable to see. Harsh impact. Looks like she wants to beat her inside the ring. What a boot. Beautiful technique. Michael, you brought this up earlier, but just think of the possibilities in terms of matchups in a fatal four-way. At any point, a superstar can be in a 3-on-1 or a 2-on-1 situation. I can't emphasize enough the importance of being able to... Becky Lynch, the Bexploder. She is just so dominant. Incoming. You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now. I love it when Sasha starts playing with people. What a tease. I spoke with Bayley earlier tonight, and she told me she's not embarrassed or ashamed of the love and passion she had for WWE growing up. She's proud to look back at her poem. Here comes Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks might be back in this. Sasha Banks. Oh, it's over. Is Becky Lynch roll through? She's still in it. She's still in this. And she's trying to flip the script here. Easier said than done, Michael. With what Byron said about Bayley's childhood essays in mind, it's safe to say that Bayley, just like the average fan in the crowd, her super fandom is what makes shoulders down. Is it enough? Charlotte gets the shoulder up. She came here to fight, not lay down. Sasha Banks avoids major damage there. She got lucky. Can she end it here? She's looking to get out of here with a win early. She got her shoulder up, and we continue. This can go a variety of different ways, Corey. And almost none of them are good.
The fatal four-way match works like this. Four superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have four superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Now let's just hope Banks has enough stamina to pull through.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
She is on fire. Corey, you talked about the ground rules of a fatal.
Some good technique right there.
Look at her go. What does Becky Lynch have to do at this point to stay in the match? Here she comes on the counter. We'll see if she can turn things around. Oh, nasty impact. Nailed it. Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now. What grace. Float over into the DDT. Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some... Submission time! I think she's trying to prove a point here. Clearly not what she was hoping for when she applied this hold. Look at that, she escapes.
Talk about coming up clutch, guys.
And she's knocked off her feet. I think that one caught her by surprise, Michael. When she gets in attack mode, look out. Bayley in full control here. With a Bayleyplex.
That's all she wrote, fellas.
Oh, man, what a leg drop. Charlotte with a nice reversal. She goes for the cover.
breaker.
That could cause long-term damage. Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly! That's it. That's what she needed.
1, 2, 3.
Flair has been eliminated.
To the outside where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do. Oh, what incredible power.
Wow, what a vertical suplex.
And she's back in the ring now.
I don't know how much more these superstars can take, guys. You'd have to think something's got to give here soon.
Oh, what impact.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Big flying forearm. Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
She can't take much more of this.
She is on fire.
There's a pin now. 1. She goes for the cover. Dug down deep and gets the shoulder up.
Man, Bayley is running on her fumes, but that didn't stop her from escaping there.
Bankrupt. If that doesn't end it, I don't know what will.
But can Sasha Banks capitalize?
Big elbow.
She's calling for it. She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do.
Slam down hard. Some people might not agree, but I think sometimes Bayley can be a bit too much.
Look at Bayley making her move. She better do something fast. Not so fast. She breaks it.
Yeah, but it's got to just be a matter of time before she gets picked off here.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly!
She can pick up the win.
Will it be?
I think so!
2. I wouldn't have been surprised if that was it. Wow.
The size of this girl's heart is simply immeasurable.
Big move coming. Wait for it.
Ooh, what impact. Bayley can end it here.
Wow, kicking butt and taking names.
Look at her.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Bankrupt.
That right there is why they call her the boss.
Drop kick. Oh, and she drops hard.
Things are looking pretty good for her now. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Hooked up.
Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
We're looking at complete domination here.
She is on fire.
The Honorable One.
Look at her go.
Sasha Banks is just one step ahead tonight.
Boss rolling on all cylinders.
Oh, this is going to be bad for Sasha Banks. Oh, the boss in trouble. She's in full control now. Sasha with a bank statement. The bank statement.
Oh, man, Bayley's going to need a hug after that.
2. Digging deep for a kick out.
I got to tell you, I thought she was done there. The boss is giving some serious orders right now.
Face crusher. This is going to be bad for Sasha Banks.
Bankrupt. Now it's time to capitalize.
Uh-oh, Sasha Banks is looking at it.
She better do something fast. No, she gets out of it.
But she's still struggling, Cole. The end might just be near for her.
Bulldog! Delivered with force. And Bayley evades that one. Leg drop! Don't know if it's going to work, but Becky is playing mind games. She goes for the cover. 2!
The resolve this woman is showing right now is absolutely unreal.
Dangerous.
Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
When she gets in attack mode, look out. This is not going to end well for Sasha Banks. Uh-oh, what's this? Bayley is in all kinds of trouble. She's in control. Oh, nice suplex. Bad news for the boss. Oh, man, Sasha Banks is in trouble now. Oh, man, right to the arm.
Hyperextend your elbow.
Now with complete control.
Oh, here it comes! Belly to belly!
Bayley can end it here.
Sasha Banks is in a bad way now.
The
Boss looks terrible at the moment. This does not look good for Bayley. Got the disarmer! This one is over. This does not look good for Bayley.
Nailed it.
It is not looking good for whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Looks to me like these superstars are running on fumes right about now. Guys, these four superstars will undoubtedly be wearing the effects of this match for quite some time. Oh man, she's rolling now.
Becky Lynch is looking for the ending.
She can't take any more of this.
Nice exploder suplex. That has got to be it.
She goes for the cover. 2! And she gets the shoulders up.
Wow, Bayley is really hurting, but she powers out nonetheless. That's how you do it, folks.
Oh, so ruthless.
Now that's how you use a table to your advantage.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
Oh my goodness! It's like setting up for a suplex.
Looking to finish things off.
Here it is.
She goes for the cover. 2! Where is she finding the strength to continue?
Man, oh man. Boom!
She's out of it, guys.
Yeah, she's leaving herself wide open here.
Shoulders down.
1. She's looking to get out of here with a win early.
She's still in this one. But the head scissors applied.
Oh, man, that's just nasty. She is on fire. There it is. Exploder suplex.
We may be looking at our win.
Here's a cover. Could be it.
1, 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
Unreal performance.
Here's the man who's put the Cruiserweight division on the map in WWE.
The soul of WWE's Cruiserweight division.
Making his way to the ring from Charlotte, North Carolina, weighing in at 200 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Guys, Cedric Alexander had one of the best matches in the Cruiserweight Classic a couple of years ago. It was so good, Triple H came out and applauded the man and then signed him to a WWE contract.
You know, you look at every superstar, and every superstar has their individual motivations. Well, for Cedric Alexander, it is simply to be a good role model for his young daughter to prove that as long as you put in the work, you can succeed at whatever you want to do.
The eclectic Shinsuke.
And from Santa Fe, New Mexico, weighing in at 130 pounds, Ray.
Byron, what's the thought process for these superstars heading into this fatal four-way match?
Well, you almost always see alliances form in matches like this. So for these superstars, it'll be important to make sure they're not on the wrong end of those alliances.
And residing in Hollywood, California, weighing in at 221 pounds, The Miz.
Go ahead, Corey. Tell us all about The Miz.
The Miz is the man who single-handedly turned SmackDown from the B show to the show. A star of stage, screen, reality television. Is there anything The Miz hasn't done?
Did The Miz pay you to say all that, Corey?
Absolutely not, Byron Saxton. I happen to be a hopeful for consideration.
The four men in the ring are set. One of the most chaotic contests a superstar can compete in is a fatal four-way. Anything can happen, and the match can be over in an instant.
I asked Shinsuke Nakamura, what exactly does King of Strong Style mean? And he just said, hitting people hard.
Well, you're an idiot, Saxton, and you suck at journalism. You could watch Shinsuke in the ring and figure that out on yourself.
Russian leg sweep.
Backbreaker.
That'll realign your vertebrae.
What a clothesline. Ouch. Cedric Alexander is perhaps the most balanced arsenal on 205 Live. He can hit you from the sky with his strikes or toss you into the lumbar check. How do you prepare for Cedric?
Injuries happen to everyone who steps in the ring, and when they keep you sidelined for an extended period, you know it's a more serious ailment. Cedric Alexander missed 5 months with a knee injury. Do the math.
He wants no part of the outside.
Discussing strategy against Cedric Alexander earlier, Corey mentioned Cedric's knee injury. Do you think that's a sound move, Byron?
I don't know, Michael. A truly serious injury forces a competitor to change their moveset. Cedric is still burying those knees in the backs on a weekly basis with the lumbar check. I think he came back from that injury stronger than ever.
Oof! A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle.
What a strike! Cedric Alexander really seems to thrive when it comes to tournaments. In 2016, he had a classic match against Kota Ibushi in the Cruiserweight Classic. 2 years later, a tournament got him in a championship match at WrestleMania.
Wow, an A-list knee strike by the Miz.
Look at this. He's a long way from a 3 count, I can tell you that.
Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Backbreaker.
Nakamura seems to have lost a step now.
Byron mentioned Cedric winning his way to WrestleMania in 2018 via the Cruiserweight Championship Tournament. I'd argue that he had the toughest road to WrestleMania.
I'm not going to argue with you, Cole. I mean, he took on the Cruiserweight Classic runner-up, and then the guy that won the Cruiserweight Classic, and then Roderick Strong, and then Mustafa Ali, and then he finally won the Cruiserweight Championship.
Ooh, what impact. The Miz was just one step behind there, guys.
What's he going to do with it?
Beautiful technique.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack? We can also see a fatal 4-way tag team match, which means 16 superstars are participating and...
Boom, what impact.
Victory is on the horizon.
Incredible.
There was a lot of force behind that one.
He's in big trouble. He's got him covered. And I can't believe this match is still going on.
Just powered out.
Byron, earlier you brought up the 16-superstar 4-way elimination tag team match. It goes without saying that the match is quite the scene before the bell even rings. Something else I'd like to include is that in the fatal 4-way tag team elimination format, once a superstar gets eliminated, their tag team partner is eliminated as well.
That's right, Michael. Once a superstar is eliminated, their partner is also done for the night. With this much humanity in the ring at one time, it's quite possible that the match will break down into pure chaos. And before you know it, there are bodies literally flying everywhere. And remember, no countouts, no disqualification.
Cedric Alexander is one of the most highly touted cruiserweights in recent history, but his road to the Cruiserweight Championship took a lot of twists and turns.
Yeah, Michael, a lot of us expected to see...
Inverted power slam.
Wow. The King of Strong Style with a massive slam.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
You have to like his chances here. Shinsuke Nakamura is rolling now.
Alexander's looking to end it.
I think we know what this is.
Looking to... This might be it.
Oh, my.
This is all but over. But now, can Cedric capitalize?
Look at that.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Whack. Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
They can't walk after that attack to the back. Without a doubt, this is a volatile situation. Shinsuke Nakamura into the cover. Hooked up. Oh, shin breaker.
Watch it. Miz.
DDT.
He's in the driver's seat now.
This capacity crowd starting to sense the end is near, and I don't disagree.
Hard to argue Michael's point on volatility and the volatility of this match. But what I think...
Alexander's looking to end it. Oh, sit out. Full Nelson face buster.
Nice.
Shut it down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Yeah, it's going to take more than that.
He's playing with him now.
Cedric Alexander.
Brainbuster.
Here's his moment, Michael. Many times.
Will this be enough?
He get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. He get dangerous out here, especially when there are no countouts. He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
And Cedric Alexander is really taking a pounding.
I mean, it looks to me like he's almost completely out.
He's in big trouble here. I don't think I remember ever seeing him this much off his game.
Oh, he turns it around. A phenomenal fatal four-way match so far, guys. You almost don't want it to end.
There it is, Shining Wizard.
Gosh, this one's over, guys.
So that should do it right there.
Cross body.
There it is.
Did you hear that crack?
When this guy's on, look out. This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Uh-oh. No way. Good God.
Inverted Frankensteiner.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. The Miz is going up. Flying for, look out.
And Byron, this takes a ton of strength to pull off, am I right?
Oh, you are definitely right, Michael. But you also have to remember how much energy it drains to pull off.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Great effort, but he better save something for later in the match.
I think this is the beginning. Harsh impact. That's
Penny in predicament. 1, 2, 3.
Nakamura has been eliminated.
When you're a superstar in a fatal four-way match for a coveted WWE Championship, or to be #1 contender, or just to settle a score, there are times you could be in there with a tag team partner, a friend, or an ally. I don't subscribe to such things, but remember, in a fatal four-way singles match, it's about every superstar for themselves.
He wants no part of the outside.
Look at this. This is a treacherous match indeed, as Corey was saying. I can't even tell you how many shoulders on the mat. 1.
True testament to grit.
He's got some more fight in him, guys.
No, reverses it.
Hooked up and
Belly to back suplex.
You can whack.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
oh, nasty impact.
He wants no part of the outside. Here we go. Back inside the ring.
Hooked him. Uh-oh.
What a slam.
Impactful. Will jar your spine.
Look, lariat. Oh, it's over.
Oh, man, Cedric Alexander really needs to dig down deep.
Vertical suplex. Nice.
The Miz is looking to fly.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Boy, this has just been pandemonium. And he's heading back in.
Looks to me like these superstars are...
Here we go for the win. Ooh. He's fighting back here.
I expected nothing less, Cole.
Oh, boy, he is rolling.
Just breaking down the opponent.
This could end it in a hurry.
Ooh, what impact.
Now it's time to capitalize.
Set up, over and over.
This one is over.
Very impressive, but is it enough to end it here?
Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
Down to the floor. Incoming.
Got the shoulders down. 1, 2. Oh, how resilient was that? Oh, that was close.
Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
Head scissors applied. Oh, look at this.
Going for it all here.
Sit out, full Nelson, face buster.
That's how you put an exclamation point on a match.
Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
How did he do that? Cedric Alexander.
Brainbuster. But I don't know how much gas he has left, guys.
That should do it right there. 2, 3.
He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Ring rattling.
What does The Miz have to do at this point to stay in this match? The four-way match is clearly getting the better of him here.
Looks to me like he's on Dream Street right now, fellas. That's not a place you want to be when you're in the ring with these three guys.
Yeah, but the good news is that he still appears to be in better condition than his opposition right now.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured.
These four superstars look like they've been put through absolute torture right now.
Here we go a second time.
Big time slam.
Vicious.
That should do it. Oh boy, he is rolling.
Things are not looking very good right now. Gonna have to find a way to...
And the cover for the win! And he doesn't stay down for long. It's gonna take more than that.
Oh, nasty impact. Just tossed. She could airline miles for that.
Oh! And that one grounds him.
I didn't realize he had such a glass jaw.
Stump puller leg snap.
That's going to hurt. Tear your hamstring. Great effort, but he'd better save something for later in the match.
What a stomp. Good grief. Incredible impact. He's calling for it.
Cedric Alexander.
Brainbuster. This is his opportunity to win this thing.
But now, can Cedric capitalize?
Cedric Alexander.
Brainbuster. That might just be the final nail in the coffin.
He's going for the pin. 2, 3.
Has been eliminated.
Yes, takes it. Well, you're looking at the future right here.
Making her way to the ring from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
WWE Universe, you are looking at a superstar who is simply blessed to be the best. Just naturally better than everybody else, even when only doing the bare minimum.
When you talk about some of that natural athletic talent, Corey, Bianca's been exceptional her entire life. She earned all SEC and All-American honors in track and field at the University of Tennessee. And if you just ask her, she'll tell you why she's better than everybody else.
You got eyes, Byron, you understand. A freak in the weight room, a beast in the ring. Bianca Belair could do it all.
And she's got a lethal.
And from Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, Taylor Colt.
A lot on the line here tonight in this fatal four-way match, guys.
You can say that again, Michael. Given who's involved in this one, a win here tonight could be monumental for one of these superstars.
And here we go as four of WWE's top superstars compete here in this gigantic fatal four-way match.
Here we go, fellas. I've been looking forward to this one for quite some time.
Just carrying the opposition here.
But you can't carry your opponent all day. You gotta make a move eventually.
She's not looking good here, guys.
Man, she's gotta get herself together here.
This is a tough spot to find yourself in, that's for sure.
But if anybody could break free from this, it's this superstar right here.
Boom, right in the button. Inverted DDT. Perhaps a powerbomb here, Corey.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Impressive show of strength here, guys.
Yeah, but think about all the energy this is likely sapping.
Are you kidding me?
Nice. Shut it down.
I've seen some unique offenses over the years, Byron, but perhaps the most unique thing I've ever seen is when Bianca whips her opponents with her own hair.
I have never seen anything like it, Michael. But I'll tell you what, if I was to give advice to anyone facing Bianca, it would be to turn the tables against her. Go ahead and whip her with her own hair.
To your point about Bianca's hair, Byron, I do think it's long enough that an opponent could likely use it as a weapon as well.
Nope, that won't work. Grabbing an opponent's hair can lead to disqualification. Besides, everybody knows the best way to prevent Bianca from using her hair is to cut it off, a la Brutus the Barber beefcake. Oh my God, what a flip!
Devastating elbow.
She's looking a little unsteady. She's going to have to turn things around in a hurry, guys.
She's no pushover, though, guys. If she's going down, she's going to go down swinging.
The fatal four-way match works like this. 4 superstars are in the ring all at once. There are no countouts and no disqualifications. You have 4 superstars who are throwing down in the ring all at the same time, and they can fight anywhere they want to. It's mass hysteria.
Byron, she has no idea where she is right now.
And look at this.
Moonsault! What's going to happen now? As Corey mentioned, there's a treasure trove of weapons under the ring. Everything from kendo sticks to steel chairs to fire extinguishers. If you can think about it, it's probably under there.
And when that's the case, it's not a matter of if you're going to get hurt. It's a matter of how badly you're going to get hurt.
Now with complete control. Watch out here. Avoids trouble there. Suplex!
Of course, Extreme Rules matches have resulted in some gruesome moments over the years, and perhaps none was more gruesome than in 2012 when Brock Lesnar busted John Cena open following a vicious attack.
You have to wonder what's going to happen next.
Whatever it is, it's going to hurt. I can tell you that.
Look at the look in her eyes. She's in the zone now.
As Byron mentioned, Lesnar's attack on Cena in 2012 was without question gruesome. And furthermore, I don't think I've ever seen John Cena manhandled like he was on that night.
Yeah, Lesnar definitely brought it to Cena that night. But what's truly amazing is that John Cena eventually found a way to win that match.
Got to make a move here.
Yeah, the longer this goes on, the greater the chance of escape.
Looking at it here.
Dodges that one. Back. Oh, shows no mercy.
And that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap. When it comes to brutality, I would agree with Michael Cole's assessment that this match shares similarities with the 2016 Reigns Styles match. Though for me, the biggest story of that night came after the match.
I'd agree with that for sure. Absolutely nobody thought they'd see Seth Rollins on that night, especially Roman Reigns.
Up on the shoulders here.
And there's no easy landing spot when it comes.
Are you kidding me?
Harsh impact. No doubt about that one.
Shayna Baszler is no stranger to championships, having amassed titles in independent promotions and in MMA. However, the biggest jewel on the Queen of Spades crown was earned at NXT TakeOver New Orleans.
Michael on that neck. Uh-oh. It doesn't look like she's going to get her to tap here.
Going back to that night that Shayna Baszler.
No! She breaks it.
Wow, she's quite the escape artist, Michael.
Vertical suplex.
Nice.
Reverses that one. Uh-oh. This doesn't look good, Byron.
Yeah, this is how people end up getting hurt. Oh! I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Oh, going to the top. High risk.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. This could be all she wrote.
Ooh, earth-shattering spine buster. Look at her go.
She counters before it's too late.
Oh my God, flipping pile driver, spiked.
Oh, clothesline.
Oh man, she's rolling now.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that. This one's getting ugly. You might want to turn away if you have a weak heart.
Face first off the barricade.
I can't believe this one's still going on, especially after the beating that's been delivered tonight.
Look at her go.
She's countering nicely now.
Yeah, a second ago, she was almost done. Oh, man, she's rolling now.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
An amazing match so far, guys. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
Severe damage being inflicted to the back.
Dodges a bullet there.
Going all the way up. We're looking at complete domination here. A minor miracle might be needed to overcome this beating.
Scoop slam.
I think we're about to see a high-risk move from the top rope.
Uh-oh. Oh, my God, what a move. She's looking at it.
She's back in full control now.
And the cover for the win.
This is it.
Ref found a 2 count.
Wow, that's pure power, guys.
She shows signs of life.
She's showing a lot more than that.
She is on fire.
Man, what a slam.
What a comeback.
This might be it.
Oh, my. And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Nailed it.
What a strike.
Back in the ring now. Back between the ropes.
Boom! A knee right to the face.
And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
You can see the confidence just beaming from her right now.
Sit out, full Nelson, face buster. Oh, shows no mercy.
In that poor chair. It looks like a twisted heap.
This could do it.
Michael, that gives new meaning to have a seat.
Too close for cover.
She's still in this one.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Eliminated.
Looking for a repeat.
To the outside where she has all the time in the world to do what she needs to do.
Here we go.
Not the fall that hurts, it's the sudden stop at the end.
Oh, man, she's rolling now.
She's turning the tables.
They ain't turned yet. Still got some work to do. She is on fire.
Scoop slam. Looking a little dazed here.
Yeah, she's definitely not looking herself right now, Cole. Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact. Now that got those shoulders on the mat. 2. Gets the shoulder up. Wow. What's it going to take?
She just will not give up, Cole.
Bianca Belair, big move coming. Ooh, what impact.
That's it. That's what she needed.
Shoulders down. 1, 2, and a near fall.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take.
Look at her go.
She reverses out of it.
And not a second too soon. Close call there. Boom! Knee right to the face.
And she goes down hard.
That'll leave a mark.
I really can't believe what's gone.
Oh my gosh, what a dive. That should do it. Hurry up, you can win it here.
This could be it. Cover. Oh, that was a close call.
I gotta tell you, I thought she was done there.
There may be no escaping this fireman's carry.
I don't know. Never say never, Cole.
Oh, guys, there's a mat slam.
With some attitude.
For the pin and the win! Yes! Kicking out of that may have used up her last bit of energy.
What a match. Gasping for air, that's for sure.
On the shoulders here.
And it could be a long way down from there.
Okay, changing it up a little.
Nice audible. That's knowing your opponent.
Are you kidding me?
Got every ounce of that one. This could be over.
It'll be hard for Shayna Baszler to come back now. And Shayna Baszler evades that one.
Nope, reverses it.
Keep your eye on this one.
Whoa!
Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana.
She is on fire.
Perhaps thinking about what to do next here.
Well, better not think too long, though. Uh-oh! Victory is on the horizon.
One of these superstars is going to walk away with the win here. But at this point, guys, all four look a little worse for wear. What's this? Michinoku driver!
Absolutely planted.
We know it.
Oh, what a right hand! That has got to be it.
This might be it!
Oh, my.
This could be it.
This could be it. Taking on any more damage here could very well mean the beginning of the end.
Oh, nasty impact.
I think she's trying to prove a point here.
And she's trying to flip the script here.
Easier said than done, Michael.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Going for big punch finds its mark.
This may very well be it.
Shayna Baszler has been
And the
eliminated.
victory.